Last time on Fallout New Vegas. Dude, I don't know what lottery you won, but your time for luck is past. We got this guy's winning lottery ticket. It's totally worth killing someone over. Oh, let's just shoot all these guys off their crosses and eat them. Nah, he's so friendly. Even if he is clearly up to no good. Hello everyone. Today we are playing more Fallout New Vegas. Last time we encountered the Legion for the first time and resolved not to judge them for crucifying an entire town because their mayor was a jerk. Because we then shot down the people they crucified and ate them thanks to the new cannibal perk. So yeah, can't really throw any stones at this point, living in a glass house. I really wasn't expecting this playthrough to go that evil that quick, but you know how the dark side is. Always tempting, full of cookies. And now we're about to go talk to the dude in the dinosaur's mouth about the guy in the checkered suit.
How you doing?
Try to find him. I'm good. What about you? No response? Yeah. Feel like he's watching me anyway, making sure I don't steal any more of those dinosaurs. But little does he know, I will steal them all. And there's no one up here. Maybe they just meant in the gift shop? Oh no, wait. It just took a while to get there. He's late. Did we lie? I feel like we're not smart enough to lie. He has something of mine. Do we know that? We know that he was after the platinum chip, but I'm pretty sure my girl still thinks that means her. So let's settle for, I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
What was I supposed to do again?
Just head over to the Repcon test site west of here. See if you can get the ghouls out of there.
We don't really need to know who he is or anything about him. He's not important enough. Ah! Talk Boone. Thought for a second he had duplicated himself. That was terrifying.
If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Hi.
Yeah.
So you're the night shift dinosaur sniper. Interesting. There's that doctor again. Her two armed guards who seem to be in some kind of stare down. I mean, she's covered in blood, so we know who won. This place has rockets? That sounds like a good time. There's a rebar club on this ash pile. Somehow. Oh no, we're all slow again. So based on the haul we found here, I'm guessing there are definitely people hanging out. People. Ghouls. fail me now, Rebar Club. Well, that went better than expected. Looks like there's more up here. Fall into this pit. Fall into this pit. Yeah, there we go. See how much smarter than I am. Oh no, I'm trapped in the pit. That would have been embarrassing.
Here, are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Alright.
Get moving.
You can open doors. Yeah! Yes, yes, do your little roll. No. You do not look like something I want to meet. Although strangely happy. Did someone tell you to trade keys before you... Well, that looks like a big giant hole, really. Still, let's avoid it. That's the steel staircase he was talking about, right? Because I suspect, or I'm starting to suspect, that this is all some elaborate trap to kill me, which really could have been killed much easier than this.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul. Is my character smart enough to put that together? Probably not.
The Great One can be found upstairs. Don't think about wasting his time. He's very important. You should feel lucky to be granted some of his time.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't appreciate the ugly comment. Huh. Not yet. He lives for now. Yes. The glowing one.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
What's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Tell me more about
The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought
those
bravely
giant
and killed a
purple
few,
things.
but
They're
at such
always
cost.
smiling.
Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Sorry, not interested. Yeah, sure, I'll take care of the demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all.
That looks like a way to the basement. Well, Geronimo. Well, let's save before we go down here, because I have a feeling we're gonna die. A lot. Here we go. So we met our first nightkin. Almost died before we set him on fire. Can we eat him? No, we cannot. Okay, that one went better.
Get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there.
Yeah.
Who the hell
I'm
are
not
you?
big at all. I'm just dumb. Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How did you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright?
Well,
I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
how have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking coulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How can I get you out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other
I
hand,
think I would.
seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I did find her, unfortunately. Oh, did I?
I see. Spare me the details. Goddamn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
My screen keeps doing this, and I thought at first it was like going towards the light, but of course that can't be right, considering we eat people for fun. Turns out it was just a crippled head. Okay, so after much pointless wandering, we finally killed the last of the Night King, who I think was their leader because he had a name, even though I don't remember it now. But apparently he was taking orders from a pair of antlers attached to a dead Brahmin or something. So, really sorry you guys missed out on that epic battle. It mostly consisted of me running away. Killed all the horrible, invisible monsters.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and
The one
bless you,
outside of my
Wanderer.
head.
The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Hey, Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
That's nice and all. But aren't you gonna give me some money?
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
So you keep saying.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
So the Great Journey will use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. Bye.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Next time we will track down radioactive isotopes. Then a thruster control
Morning.
system. Maybe finally sleep in a bed so we can stop having all these out-of-body experiences. for watching, and goodbye.